Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dani Alves gets it into the middle. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. What a throw in. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hernandez. Kimpembe. Pogba. Griezmann.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Marquinhos knocks it away. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hernandez. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Brazil have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gabriel Jesus. Daniel Alves.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Griezmann. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
France can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. And it's Coutinho. Neymar! Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rafael Varane. Gabriel Jesus. Good idea, just poorly executed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Marcelo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Marcelo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Mbappe! Marcelo. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. Kimpembe. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And he's onside. Coutinho. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Marcelo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Pogba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Gabriel Jesus tries to get it forward quickly. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Benzema steps up for his penalty. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save. He just did what he was asked.
Richarlison will take the third penalty.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
That's a good penalty. And he's put them two in front. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. France have to score or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lloris must save it. That's it! It is done! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta cuts it out. Griezmann. Rafael Varane.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lucas Paqueta. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimpembe. Griezmann drives it forward. Brazil yet to have a shot on target. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. He'll try from distance. Pogba. Mbappe. Going through. Casemiro does well there. And look. Griezmann! Goal! France! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe! And the flag has stayed down. Griezmann has a hit! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Almost half an hour in now. Mbappe can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hernandez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison hits it! Rafael Varane. And here's Benzema. Conte. Kimpembe. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. It's Griezmann! Oh, just wide.
Griezmann nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Neymar! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a pop! Another chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's Richarlison! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that's it. That was always inevitable. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hoists it forward. That's a throw. Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho. And that's a throw. He's got away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Richarlison. Rafael Varane. Pogba. And it's Benzema. Benzema pings it out wide. Oh, great ball! And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
It's Benzema! Denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Coutinho. Alexandro. Now it's Benzema. And it's Benzema. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Coutinho. Lofted into the middle. Rafael Varane. Varane plays it forward. Griezmann. Lucas Paqueta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Richarlison provides an outlet. Time to deliver. Hits one! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lucas Paqueta weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Pavard. And it's played forward. He's left his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rafael Varane. Pogba. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Hernandez goes, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hernandez. Pogba. Kimpembe. Griezmann. Conte. Rafael Varane. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pogba. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. And he just whacks it away. Here's Coutinho. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Richarlison hits it! Oh, taken with style!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hernandez. Coutinho with a good steal, well played. Pavard. Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann. Should have put that one away.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It'll be a throw-in. Griezmann. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Hernandez goes on that's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Benzema.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Five minutes left on the clock. Griezmann. Hernandez set up one goal so far. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Marquinhos gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Got a shot away! Oh, that's a waste. Conte. Pavard. Griezmann already with 2 goals under his belt. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Arthur battles to win it back. Arthur drives it forward. Philippe Coutinho plays a clever pass. Can he find a finish now? Has a goal! Firmino with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.